Excuse me. This is Mike's After Action Reviews second live stream of Marvel Avengers multiplayer. We are checking it out. I just had to end the first live stream because I had to go do something, and now we are back. The second one. So this is more of a continuation of the first live stream. I probably should have put it as 1.1 or something. I am sharing the link for this one on the Facebook. Sorry about having to kind of cut the first one short and then start a new live stream. That's life. Stuff happens. Here we go. I am not using my headset, so I'm going to check out the audio and see how the audio works out. There we go. So I'm going to check out, so we're going to do it this time this way, and then we will so we're going to look at how Vault. So what I'm realizing more and more as I play through this is that Crystal Dynamics, although having created a very good, actually in my opinion, a very good combat system, and a very good story for you to play through. What is this? A very good story for you to play through. You don't get much of a... Well, there's 5 missions here. Let's check them out. Or not that you don't get much of a thing, but you just... There's not... Basically what they did... The internet connection is not sufficient broadcasting. No! No! Okay, let me see. One second. We're having an issue. I'm going to check out what's going on with the live stream. Are we doing okay? It looks like we're good. I'm checking it out, so. Ah, see, as I'm doing stuff, you're not seeing me move around. That's me viewing it. Okay, it looks like we might get a little bit choppy, but that's live gaming. Alright, so we're going to play through some missions. I did look at... I'm going to Utah Badlands. But anyway, sorry. So basically what they did is almost something like Titanfall, the first Titanfall. They basically took a multiplayer experience, which is fine. The game's multiplayer, I've said, for a multiplayer game, this isn't bad. They took a multiplayer experience and packaged it and sold it as a single-player game. And that's just, for people who wanted a single-player game, that's not, that wasn't what we wanted. And then, see, we have all these objectives here we can do. That wasn't what we wanted. We wanted this to be fully single-player with a multiplayer option. And instead, we got a fully multiplayer with a single-player option. Which, I mean, for people who are interested in multiplayer, the multiplayer so far has been fun. I love the combat. That's great, actually. Honestly, it's good. Yeah. But, like I said, for single-player people, there are aspects of it that just felt cheap and just odd with the way that they did certain things. It's like I said, it's like they took Titanfall, the idea for Titanfall, the first one, a multiplayer game that they package with a campaign mode, but it's really just multiplayer reskinned as a campaign. And then with the actual storytelling, they took and made, with the actual storytelling elements of the game, they did like a Suicide Squad. And just, it feels like there's scenes missing. It feels like they didn't quite transition everything properly from cutscene to cutscene. Yeah, I mean, I would just say that the game's core, the core mechanics as far as combat and story are good, but the way that they're made and put together is done poorly.
Recent intel suggests AIM is running further illicit projects in Venture Ridge. I suggest we pay the town a visit to disrupt them, and remind Monica the Avengers are a force to be reckoned with.
Alright, let's check it out. My lord, Hulk. Man, they need to get bigger Quinjets. So, the Fantastic Four had a vehicle that could, and this isn't in any of the movies, I'm talking about like comic books and the cartoons and stuff. They had a vehicle that like came together, and it was T-shaped, so it was like cockpit up here, and then it went down, and then there were two like this. Now, Mr. Fantastic was always the pilot. No, Mr. Fantastic wasn't the pilot. Ben Grimm was the pilot, so the Thing was always the pilot. There are two Hulks. Oh, Quinjet's bigger than I thought. My lord, look at that. Just a second. Let me see. So the Thing was always the pilot. Mr. Fantastic was behind, and then you had the two others sitting there on the sides. And it would split apart.
Stand by.
And the Thing is a pretty big dude, almost the size of the Hulk. You're telling me that you couldn't have made something like that for the Avengers? They're better funded. I'm just saying.
Disable the nearby hypercircuit station. There is a chest with gear close by.
Ooh. Oh, see? I'm basically invulnerable. Invulnerable when I'm using my R2, so... No, he's dead. That's what I'm saying. This is like... See, now I'm low health. The only way for me to get more health is to find a chest full of health. Or level up. So see, basically I like this because as we're playing through the multiplayer, like they have all these extra objectives. Now in the single player, you want to go do those extra. you want to go do those extra objectives because it's single player. But in the multiplayer, you know, your team just tends to fly through them anyway and not worry about them. But I'm just saying that the level design of the game is fine. For a single player, it's not. Ah, loser! Oh, they got me with like a cryo blast.
That did it. Theo, work your magic. You're safe now.
Losers. Where are we going, guys? Reach the hyperspace station. Kamala Khan is just kind of run through your business. I keep saying Kamala Khan. Ms. Marvel is just kind of running through
gear nearby.
See, so they designed this whole level with all these secondary objectives, and we are ignoring them to come here. Now, there is a little bit of an issue in that, so our
power core is offline.
See now, Ms. Marvel and I are over here about to get to this objective, and Hulk and Cap are still over there. This presents an issue. Oh, see, now they're here. But what if I want to go do the secondary objectives, and one team member doesn't want to, so he goes and goes to where the dungeon is, or whatever you want to call these, because that's basically what they are. They're just like dungeons. And so he goes and stands by it, and then it gives me a timer. It says, hey, you have 30 seconds to basically get where your buddy is, or you're like, oh, we're just going to teleport you there. So that kind of presents a little bit of a level design issue. Dang it! That regenerates health. If anybody knows about a way that regenerates health, leave a comment below and tell me. Like a way to gain health other than those dang chests. Let's see. That combo is just... Yeah! See now, wait, I did just like grab what looked like a health thing out of my... Well, I distract him. Miss Khan there is going to... Oh man, Nature's Wrath! Oh, now we just need to... Lose him! I hate adaptoids.
Nicely done.
Text message. Oh my god. I'm live streaming. My wife needs me to come outside. Oh, that was probably a cat. Okay, so now... Oh, when I can. Okay, never mind, no worries. Alright. I'm supposed to be able to do an emote. Where's my emote? Heavy attack. Let's see, Thunderstrike. What is this? Falling Star. That's pretty good, I like that. Bring the thunder! Okay, let me see. Oh no. Check out the gear here. And the gear system isn't totally terrible or anything. I mean, it's just power. It doesn't bother me or anything like that. It honestly doesn't. People have said that they're bothered by it. I mean, it sucks to not have the cosmetic stuff, but it's not terrible. Ooh, I do like the might.
You need to access the terminal to reach the turbine.
Keep saying that I get new cosmetics. I don't have any. Equip that crap. Come on, there we go.
Next time, guys.
Sure.
It says disconnected from server, but I'm still... What is going on? Alright, we're having some kind of internet issue here, guys. Well, I'm not sure if it's an internet issue or if it's a Crystal Dynamics server issue, because I'm still on air. It's telling me that I'm still on air.
You need to access the terminal to reach the turbines.
Okay.
We are not alone. Go battle! Yield to the storm!
Let's dance. Man, look at that. He summons tornadoes and everything. My lord! Okay, now did you see how I didn't even see... Like, as I was running out, I got shot. With a laser. And then I got shot by another enemy laser. Did you see how when the first hit thing that hit me, I didn't see... See, like that. I didn't see... There wasn't a prompt for me to dodge. Lord. And you get overwhelmed. And Hulk is the only one that can regenerate. Okay, come on. Are we all defeated right now? No, you're all there. Come and save me. What the heck? See, this is the problem, is that the AI. The AI is designed for multiplayer because... Look, I'm... Seriously. The AI in this game, I tell you. I've had to do that even when I played single player, where like you get overwhelmed, it happens, you die, and then your teammate doesn't come and revive you. 1 second here.
You need to access the terminal to reach the turbines.
So I had actual teammates. They're gone now. Okay, there we go.
Finally, a challenge.
Start. There we go.
Witness my power!
Yeah! It's like Gandalf with the lightning. Oh, Lord. In the old Lord of the Rings games, Gandalf would have an ability where he could just summon up massive amounts of lightning. Oh, Lord, look at how much damage this it's done to me, and I have no ability that allows me. I have nothing that allows me to heal, except for Ms. Marvel. Where are you? Good. Alright, so now I like these. This should base the open world, like outside world level design, I think sucks. I think that looking out over almost like a miniature city and seeing all kinds of little objectives you can do, I think that sucks. But what I do like is when you get into these, basically what they are is basic dungeons, and you're moving through the level, fighting enemies, and then finding little secondary objectives that you may complete but don't have to, is nice. But just, I don't know, there's just something about that open world feeling that just makes it not feel good to play the open sections of the game. Let me see. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, give me that. Ooh, that's good. I don't want that. Okay. Alright, so let's continue on. And I have a viewer. Hello, viewer. Where are we going? We are going this way. So basically, I definitely understand people running through the levels to get to this section, because there's basically two parts of every level that you'll play through. For the most part, is you basically start off on one side of a big open map.
Destroy the turbine.
On the other side of the big open map is a dungeon that you're getting to, and that is the level.
AIM has sent forces to stop you.
And then there's the section, and then there's when you actually get into the dungeon. And the dungeon, although it, you know, I mean, the dungeon is basically what the game is. Because, like, even when you would play Avengers Ultimate Alliance, or Marvel Ultimate Alliance, get some caught the big freaking, oh man, that is the best power in the game. Even in Marvel Ultimate Alliance, where you could play as, where, you know, you'd have, that's basically what it was. Now that was a top, oh look at it, I got all kinds of viewers today. That was a top-down. Yeah! Yes! Now that was a top-down couch co-op, but basically single-player game.
Is some trouble here?
And just the level design was really great in the way that you could, you know, you said you basically go into an area, you know, you had secondary objectives that were like hidden throughout. But just this open world, do whatever you feel, and you're not, I don't know, it's not the best. It's like they created a sandbox. They weren't creative enough in how to design levels, so they just opened up a big sandbox, sprinkled some objectives inside, and then put a dungeon on the other end. Now the dungeon was basically where they did all of their level design.
Excellent. Turbine destroyed.
Okay.
Oh man, this hurts.
I gotta get better at controlling the camera for this game.
Another foe vanquished.
Dang it!
Thank you.
Dang it.
The generator is no longer functional. If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily,
Level 10.
I can infiltrate their security system.
Yeah. And to make it very clear, so for multiplayer, just having a big open, basically, box with some little objectives sprinkled in and a bunch of enemy, you know, and endless waves of enemies to fight, I mean, that's
I've updated your HUD.
okay for multiplayer, but just the single-player level design was crap. And what they needed to do was basically make this the entirety of the single-player experience. Loser. So I see, it says that there is a chest below me. How do I get there? Ah. It says that there's a chest over here too, though.
Let's access that system.
Oh, but where is that chest? Is it underneath me, or is it... Okay, well, whatever. I fly so slow. I want to fly faster.
AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminals. You cannot let them.
To the storm! Farewell.
Let's access that system.
This is time for a sugar crash, people!
Alright, so this is one of the... Oh! See you again. Again... Oh, dang it, he dodged. Can you believe that?
That helps, thank you.
Multiplayer, you know, coming and standing by some of these things. Fine for multiplayer, not for campaign.
Beginning infiltration.
I keep forgetting, because see, Tony Stark, Iron Man, when you play as him, triangle is the button that you press, and it does his ranged attacks, so I keep pressing the range attacks.
I'm inside AIM's security system.
Hey, hey! Where did this thing come from?
Losers. Yeah, see, I just did it again. Ah, dang it.
Let's access that system.
You guys keep them on the ground floor. I will be up here, blocking them from taking...
That helps, thank you.
Open the pipeline!
Loser! I absolutely hate these things. The shield, that's the problem.
vanquished.
Hello.
That helps, thank you.
Oh no, what's happening? What just happened? Oh, I beat the mission. I was like, what the heck? Okay. Also, I have to go through the iconic Mighty Blessing belt.
Nice work. Venture Ridge's projects are all offline. For now.
Ah, okay. Okay, so then I can go... So basically this is multiplayer, though. Playing through endless radiant missions. Okay, let me see. Building up your gear. So it would be... This is the problem. Oh, okay, so this tells you Odin Force recovery. 200% increase willpower recovery. Okay. So apparently, as I'm fighting enemies, they'll like drop health, and with that gives me much better. If they periodically drop health, they'll give me much better things. So I'm not interested in that. But do you see? So this can be upgraded like 3 times. This be upgraded 4, 5, 2 more times. So this one is better because it's 2 more. Like the Skyfather's Vestments is better. So that's okay. Then when I come here, ooh, though, this one is definitely better. This one is not. Take the belt, put it on. You don't ever actually see Thor's belt, though, so not the thing. Okay, so we've got what, blue? Oh yeah, definitely hammer. Because it gives me might. Might! I'm just kind of moving across the... Well, on the ground. I'm moving across the skill tree here. Intrinsic ability, let's see. Is full. Perform several attacks without sustaining damage till recharge. Recharging the intrinsic automatically activates and keeps it active until taking damage, countering, or ceasing attacks. Okay. Activate on force when the hammer is pinned to an enemy, or the world will radiate to an enemy, or the world will radiate. Or the world, okay, will radiate a periodic electrical pulse dealing additional damage. Okay, that's cool. You see this. Reduces the decay of the rate of unforce energy. Okay. Intrinsic unforce energy increase the maximum amount. Okay. Defensively, will block grenades or deflecting away explosives. Okay. When the intrinsic Odin Force meter is fully depleted, it will still grant you a boost of 15%. Oh, that's cool. Actually, one that I wanted to get was... what I wanted to get was the ability to fly around and launch an energy blast at enemies. Yeah. So now I'm here. This is what I'm saying now. So now I'm here, and basically what I can do from here is go do another mission. So, oh, this is cool. I'll keep that. Cool. So now I just select a mission. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade some gear. Just a second. So now this is something I haven't gotten into, but we're going to kind of explore here just a little bit. And while I'm doing that, let me go like this. I'm going to keep this recording. Okay. Okay, and then we'll record more. Okay. Let's upgrade some gear. So now this tells me what I've got. Okay, willpower current when own force is active. Okay, so now I'm going to boost this. Bam. So I can boost it 10 times. That's what it is. I can boost it 10 times, 5 times. Yeah, so definitely the higher thing, you know, the higher gear. So let me see. Okay, so now, boom, 16 power. Resilience 8. Okay. Heck, I'll do it all every time. All 10 times. All through the campaign, I just sold everything. It's like, why are people... let me just take... I'm sorry, I've got a lot going on because there's some stuff that I'm doing right now. Let me just fully upgrade all the gear. Okay. Look at that. Cool. So I'm gonna upgrade this and take a look at the gear. So now my power level is higher. I think your power level is the average. Is my understanding. Usually that's what it is. It's the average for the whole. I do not have that. I do not have that. Let me see. I can upgrade it 5 times. Let me see. Damage reduction from all plasma, damage reduction from all cryo. And then this one gives me that. And then okay, so after this, we're just taking a look at the gear system here, just a little bit. So you boost it, and then I'm gonna leave this because at some point reaching hero level 15. What is my hero level now? Oh, 10. So at hero level 15, I can boost that. Okay, so now my power level is all just jacked. I'm jacked! Where do I get this? Where do I get DNA key? Okay. So that's what we've got. Alright, everybody. I'm going to have to cut this one short as well. There's the gear system. I will probably be playing... So all together with the other live stream, probably about an hour and a half there. Or maybe a little less. So my objective is to get Thor all the way through to King Thor, because that's what I want. I want that skin. Let me see. Because let me see. I want that skin. Oh, let me see. Apparently I got some more stuff on my challenge card. So I'm going to at least play through until I can get the King Thor. Oh, look at that's what it is. Oh, okay. And then we will, and then after that I'll be able to finish my review for the no, sorry. R1, R2, I keep on hitting the wrong thing. Oh, cool. What is this? Thor 006? Awesome. So I'm going to play through until I'm level 50 with Thor, then I'm going to do my review, which will include a review of the multiplayer as well. So let me look at here. Ooh, that looks okay. That's basically just what Thor is, though. Like that's just Thor. And then what is this like? This is the one you see when you first play the first level of the game. But anyway, and then what is this? This is Thor when he's just normal dude. So, all right. So I'm gonna cut this one off here, guys. We'll probably play later tonight. I will, like I said, we're going to play to level 50, so if you want to see what it's like to play to level 50, I will let you know. I've just increased all my gear. So, I don't know, I kind of like that, actually. The gear system isn't totally bad, but it's nice that they have this way of upgrading and then increasing your power. That's kind of cool. Anyway, alright. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your support. If you see this and you like what you see, give me a like. Subscribe to my channel to get more. Comment below to let me know what you think I'm doing right, what you think I'm doing wrong. We have beaten the game, so the After Action review will be coming out shortly, but we are on vacation, so we have been trying to relax, kind of enjoy ourselves, and we do have some stuff going on. You know how vacations go, it's always busy. I want to say thank you, God bless you all, and have a good day. Let's see, get my gameplay recording. Video